when you hit certain goals, you have to have a new one. You have to have another goal. There's always another mountain.
Yeah.
And that's like, when I say that to some guys that we coach, they get scared at first. They're like, well, there's always another mountain. Well, that sucks. I'm never going to make it. I'm like, no, like that's the wrong way to think about it.
That's not the point.
That's not the point. You're going to make it a bunch of times. You got to think of it that way. I'm going to get to the top of the mountain 100 times in my life versus there's another mountain.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's a really crappy way to think of it. I used to think of it like that though. I was like, man, it's just the grind for my whole life. And when can I retire? You know? And then I talked to my brother once, my older brother, and he was like telling me about his retirement account, how he's like preparing to retire. And I'm like, oh my God, that sounds horrible. Like, dude, that sounds like hell.
A slow death.
Like, it just sounds terrible. Like, I'm going to do all this stuff so I can just retire and do what? Wow. Where's the other mountain? You know?
Yeah.
But back to my point, when you follow the rules for long enough, you can then break them, right? If you stay consistent and stay in integrity with something for long enough, you can then say, okay, I'm going to change this with intent and intensity. So instead of doing 20,000 steps a day, I'm going to revert to 15 and I'm going to input something else in. I want to build a new habit. I want to build a new mountain. I proved that I could do 20,000 steps a day. I don't have to prove to anybody. I proved it I've posted it on my story every single day for myself and for everybody else since February 17th, and I haven't missed. Like, yeah, I can do 20K steps a day. You know, doesn't mean anything to anybody else, but it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, because those little things, finishing the book, doing what you say you're going to do, doing 75 hard. That's why 75 hard works so well. Has nothing to do with the 2 workouts, has nothing to do with reading a book, has nothing to do with drinking water, has nothing to do with taking a photo of yourself. It's, I checked things off for 75 days and I made no excuses for it.
Yeah.
And I proved to myself that I have integrity. And that's a huge, huge lesson especially for a guy. When they prove to themselves that they have integrity, that's a major confidence boost. It's a competence boost. And when you mix those 2 C's together, I mean, man, that's a whole recipe for, now I'm looking for the next mountain.